Good. All right. We're live. Had to get rid of a couple videos. I guess I filled up all my space on here. I'm not buying any more, but we are good to go. Excuse me. Hopefully you can still hear me good. I'm going to drop the link. And we will pin that just in case anybody wants to come up. I don't know if anybody will get my notifications because they haven't been. Oh, there we go. I guess so. That's good to see. CB Shenanigans, what up? Dub, what up? Mr. Muffin Man, All In, Popeye, what's up, everybody? Good to see notifications are going out, I guess. They seem to be hit or miss for some reason. I saw Miss Thing went live today for an hour. I was at physical therapy. I missed it, but glad to see her going live. Carlos Ray, what's going on? You got the notification. I really think it's people that subbed in the beginning because there was that problem on the account where they weren't allowing the live. I really think it's all people that subbed early on. Might be the ones that have the problems. I'm not sure. Last time didn't get notified until it was about over. That's crazy. I guess maybe it's just YouTube. Stinking YouTube, yeah. I'm doing all right. Carlos. How are you? Miss Thang, what's going on? Saw you went live. I was happy to see that. I missed it. I was at physical therapy. I saw it when I got out. But that's good. You went for, I think, an hour, I saw. I skimmed through it a little bit. That's good. You just got to keep pushing. Keep going. Keep up with it. Carlos Ray says, I'm good, thanks. No problem. Just trying to get some stuff together over here. Let me know if I'm lagging at all. My son has a game updating, so I'm not sure if it's going to screw up the stream. Yeah, he's texting me. I keep freezing. All right, I'm going to have to pause. Sorry, bro. And you shouldn't be watching me from school either. Let me know if that gets better, everybody. I just closed out the game program that he had going. Simon EK, what up? My son watched from school. I look really bright, too. What the hell's with that? Let me try something here. See, this is what happens when I screw around with stuff. Can't just leave stuff alone. Hold on real quick. Let me open that back up because I don't know if that's... You go over there. Sorry, guys. Just give me 1 minute. Let me see if I can't fix that brightness because that's crazy. Yeah. Here we go. Advanced. Backlight comp. Apply. Is that better? I don't know if it'll change while I'm streaming. Nah, it looks better, I think. Looks better, I think. Use a filter. Yeah. No, I all of a sudden got a thing to download, I guess, settings for the webcam because I was looking up new ones. So I guess it gave me a thing to download for the Logitech, and I was looking at the settings, and I guess I hit the backlight one, but it didn't look that bright. But on stream it does. MC, what's going on, bro? He says, what's good, Zebby? What's good, chat? Hope everyone is having a good day. Yes. Zebby, I don't know how to mod anyone up yet, but I'll figure it out, though. Yeah, you got to do that through YouTube. So if you're using StreamYard to go live, you can't do it through StreamYard yet, as far as I know. They really should change that. But I guess because you could stream from multiple platforms. I don't know how they would do that. But yeah, you got to go through YouTube and do it through the chat that way. I don't know of any other ways, honestly. All right, let's get this going now. How's everybody's week going? We're in the middle of the week. I go for my MRI on the 25th. So I got a week for that. Excited and nervous at the same time. I really don't want to have to get another surgery on the same shoulder, but I just want to get back to work. So whatever they got to do, I'm glad we're finally getting there. Finally getting down to the root of the problem, hopefully. And it's not about, what the doctor did wrong or missed or anything like that. I know I'm going to have the same problem with the left shoulder because I don't think the MRI that they have is accurate to what is screwed up in there because of, like I told you guys, I'm sure multiple times, about how the original doctor pressed on my shoulder and crunched whatever the hell was left in there. So I'm really hoping I don't have the same problem on the left side, but right now we just got to focus on getting the right one done or redone. Hopefully not really. I don't want to, but I'm just tired of it. Can't wait to work again. It is not fun staying home. It's good being around the kids more. It's definitely good for that, but the all day stuff and the sitting around and not really being able to do shit, that's the part that drives me nuts. Let's see what we got for news. New Jersey bound side of Holland Tunnel to close overnight for nearly 3 years. Damn. FBG Duck murder witness claims that King Von put a $100K hit on Chicago rapper. Everyone just put stuff on him now. I think it's kind of irrelevant now that he's gone. I guess people still want answers for their family members, but it's easy for someone to put something on someone that's no longer here, FBI report cites an unnamed witness they spoke to in August 2020, just weeks after Duck's murder, who stated that King Von allegedly first offered $50K for anyone who got Duck before later upping the reward to $100K. I heard a wrestler died yesterday. I'm not big on wrestling, but got into a car accident in Delaware. I think his wife died. Crazy. A lot of famous people. Jay Briscoe. I don't know. I don't know shit about wrestling, but it's just wild how many famous people we're losing lately. I know he was getting a lot of love on Twitter. I could tell you that. Trying to see if there's an update on his kids, though. There was 2 children in the car, and they were critical, I think. There was 2 fatalities, and 2 were in critical condition, but they weren't saying who was. They did say a pediatric. There was a pediatric patient. Briscoe and his brother. That's just describing what they were. I was curious. Don't laugh, but I don't know who Duck is or Vaughn. Yeah. Kids in the car also. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that there was a pediatric. One's in surgery now, apparently. Any news on if they're gonna be okay? Duck's mom was just on AK-47's live a few minutes ago. Really? I missed that. Mama Duck. Blessings sent their way, definitely. Definitely. It's crazy. I mean, regardless, even for those kids to go through that and witness their parents passing and being involved in that, they're going to be screwed up forever. It's sad, man. Has anything ever come out about the Tesla deal? No, just that he was going 75 miles per hour, I believe, at least, when he drove over the cliff. Man drives family over cliff. Yeah, no new news. Just that he was charged. Nothing new. I thought for sure there would be. Well, I guess after maybe the because it's a case now. OC714 says, "What's up, Zevi? Have a wonderful day. Appreciate that. You too." Dang, they dragging it out. Yeah, we probably won't hear anything until after the case is over. I'm sure then the videos will get leaked from the Tesla and all that. It's usually how that goes. I'm sure they're not gonna, or maybe it might come out sooner, but they're definitely gonna protect it. Trying to save her leg use, supposedly. And now we're both kids, his children. So a heavy heart, I mean, more than tragic passing. Our thoughts are with his family and friends. I saw somebody else say RIP, right? No. Wow. Yeah, he did pass away too. I didn't even catch that one. What happened with him? Robbie Knievel, motorcycle, dies at 60. Did he just die of health issues? I missed that one completely. Robbie Knievel, a daredevil performer, soared into the sky on motorcycles, pulling off a series of spectacular airborne stunts like his father, Evel Knievel, died on Friday at his home in Reno, Nevada. He was 60. Pancreatic cancer. Wow. Damn, that's crazy. Do all that wild stuff and then pass away to cancer. Cancer's a motherfucker, man. It really is. Never again. What's going on, bro? Sorry I missed you yesterday. No worries. I actually I haven't even read your message yet. I saw it and then it was when I was putting my phone on the charger. I actually have to go back and read it. I should have not clicked on it because then I wouldn't have remembered like I didn't. James Mitchell, damn, I missed the important parts. Important parts of what? I'll go over it again if you want. Oh yeah, that's what I want to look up. What is it? Jay Briscoe's children. Do we know if they were both his children? Wait, Jay Briscoe's wife gives medical update on children? I thought his wife. Okay, now I got to figure this out. I thought his wife was in the car. Oh, about the asshole that drove people up the mountain. Yeah, there's no update. Just that he was charged. Everything that we already knew. There's no update yet. We were just saying that we probably won't see anything until after his case, I imagine. Thanks, miss. Hopefully you are well yourself. It seems we all have something on the go. Yeah. Miss Thing actually just went live today for her first real time. Kelpie's going to be on OG Suicides podcast on No Jumper today. Man, he's milking that, huh? Then who was the woman in the car? I don't know. That's what I'm about to find out. I thought it was his wife. But it says Jay Briscoe's. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I don't know anything about wrestling. I'm just talking about it because it's another celebrity that passed. Jay Briscoe's wife posted an update to Facebook Wednesday asking for prayers for their children following a fatal Tuesday evening car crash that took her husband's life. Ashley Pug said her daughter Gracie is having surgery on her back and asked for people to pray for her precious legs to move again. Damn, that's sad. She said her other daughter Jaylee has some pretty serious injuries but is stable and resting, while the couple's other child Gannon is waiting for them at home. I paused because I thought it was going to say that's who was the other person. So I'm not understanding who was the other fatality. Was it the other car, I guess? Details are still light on what exactly happened in the aforementioned crash in Laurel, Delaware, Tuesday around 5:30 p.m. Eastern that took the life of 38-year-old Briscoe and another person that has yet to be identified, other than they were also driving a vehicle involved in the crash. Okay. So the other adult that passed was in the other vehicle or in another vehicle that was involved in the crash. They're not saying how many cars. Okay. Okay. I understand now. Last night I thought they both died. Out of respect for the family, the Laurel School District closed their schools Wednesday. Wow. There was an outpouring of love for Briscoe and his family on social media Tuesday following the news, coming from all corners of the wrestling world, including dozens and dozens of wrestlers, executives from WWE, AEW, the former ROH regime, Japan, and more. Yeah, so I guess the mother is still alive. So my apologies for that. I thought last night both parents passed. So just Jay Briscoe passed. A driver of another vehicle passed. The wife is okay. The other child, Gannon, I don't know if that's a boy or a girl, but that child's fine. Jaylee, their daughter, has some pretty serious injuries but is stable and resting. And Gracie, their daughter, is having surgery on her back and asks for people to pray for her precious legs to move again. Man, so definitely prayers up for that whole family, but prayers for her that she gets through whatever surgery they're doing. Rest in peace to Robbie Knievel. I didn't know about that. Sorry I'm late on that. I guess he passed on the 13th. Wild stuff. Diddy, what up? Let me go up here. I'm not sure because reports are sketchy. Too many reports coming out. Yeah, that was from her. That was a post from her. So that one should be good. That's literally, yeah, a post from her page. It says, "We need prayers. Gracie's on her way into surgery on her back." Jammin, is that his name? Or is that how you say his name? Jay Briscoe, I assume is his stage name. Yeah, Jammin, I guess that's how you say it. Sorry if I'm saying that name wrong. Rest in peace. He would want the whole world praying for his little girl. We believe in the power of prayer. Prayer for the doctors and everyone working on her. Pray for her precious legs to move again. Pray for Jaylee, who has some pretty serious injuries but is stable and resting. Pray for Gannon waiting at home. Pray for strength for all of us. We have a long, long road ahead of us. So that is from her Instagram, I believe, or Facebook. I don't know. Someone on Twitter shared it. Is this two different cases? Yes. Yeah, so no, James. The guy that Tesla issue, that we have no update on that. That guy was charged with attempted murder. They all made it. They were all good. Yesterday, a wrestler got into a car accident in Delaware and he passed away. And both of his daughters were in the car. They were injured. And another driver from the accident passed away as well. Carlos, it may have been the older daughter. No. Sorry, I'm just catching up. I'm not sure because reports. Plug, what up? T, what up? Two different cases, yes. And then Robbie Knievel also is a completely different thing. I missed that. That was on the 13th. Strictly Strange, what up? I guess I can't say it right. Oh, his name, yeah, I don't know. Jamin. That's what it looks like. Jamin. Jamin. Hey, CB, enjoying the chats. Well, all the real ones on Zebby's channel. Like, never again. Appreciate that. New age, I was weak as fuck when you told that dude. I'm talking to Nina Boy. Oh, shit. Oh, did I pin that comment? I don't know if I pinned that. Yeah, I did. Okay. If anybody wants to hop up, the comment, the link is pinned. Um, January 2nd, Ken Block, CB Shenanigans. Unreal Ken Block is no longer with us as well. Unreal. Yeah, professional rally driver with the Hoonigan Racing Division. Man, rest in peace. This is supposed to be a positive year. We are not starting off well at all. Losing a lot of people. Crazy, man. Dub says just chilling, exposing Ack. Yeah, he loves it. Future stepdad, what's going on? Yeah, what's up, Strange? Just catching up with the comments real quick. Anybody have any topics also, you can throw them in the chat and we'll talk about it. Hey, Zebby, any idea when you are going to start posting vids on your other channel, the dog one? Yeah. So hopefully I would say by the end of this week, Wednesday, Thursday, tomorrow, I'll work on getting one of them. I have two going. I'll make sure one of them gets finished and posted. I got to get that one going. So I'll try to post that tomorrow, hopefully. I just want them to all be done good and using the Mac on that. You would think it'd just be the same as the phone, but it's not. Nothing's ever the same. Nothing's ever easy, but if it was easy, everybody would just do it, right? Nesbit, what's going on? Shouting everybody out. I'm sure you all seen Hoonigan on YouTube. Yeah, definitely. They were always making crazy builds and smoking tires, jumping around, stripping. Yeah. Saw that. I don't know him by name, but he's definitely got a familiar face, for sure. So I've had to have seen him. That's another thing with the car community. The car community is going through a lot right now on YouTube. I know that one guy, what's his name? Kevin Van Boris or something like that. He got raided and charged with oh man, some type of crazy charge. I'll have to look that up as well when I'm done with this. But he's just finally coming out with everything. I guess he disappeared for a while. And he finally came back, and you just forget about people when they don't post on YouTube. It's kind of crazy when you watch so many people, they like come back and you're like, damn, that's right, I haven't seen them in a while. And this dude came back with videos of all the stuff with the cops raiding his house and raiding his gym and taking everybody's cell phones and all over videos from years ago. So the car community is definitely going through it right now. So for everybody that says, it's only YouTube, they're charging people off of YouTube. Who got hacked, Nesbitt? Right on. That deal last week with your girl at work and putting the dog on has been really bothering me. Thank you for bringing it to our attention. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta start paying attention to my texts and stuff more. That was unfortunate. Sad. Van Morrison, Mustang. Is that his name? Kevin? I thought it was Van Voris or something like that. Kevin, yeah, Van Voris, yeah. He was making the Dodge Magnum for a while. I don't even know if he ever did. I guess just fell off. But he's been going through everything that he's been that he went through. Let me see if it says something in a title. I watched a couple of the videos. I don't remember exactly what the charge was, but it's crazy. Yeah, he brought his wife on. I watched that one. But a lot of people are starting to get nervous on what to post now, because if you can get in trouble and charges off of car videos, it's like crazy. All right, these are videos. So 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so his last video was 3 months ago. And then he comes back, house raided and arrested for YouTube car videos. Look at this. All for car videos.
What's up, Dream Chasers? What's up, Ranch Gang? It's your boy, Kevin Van Voris.
Yeah, it seems really loud. I'm sorry.
Really interesting and long video for you guys today. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Kevin Van Voris. I've been doing YouTube for several years, mostly
Voris, where they say he was documenting illegal street racing. Investigators watched over 20 videos where Van Voris records street racing in multiple areas around Amarillo, with speeds reaching over 100 miles per hour. They also served a search warrant at his home where
deadly
deadly
conduct, I guess.
Literally gonna just start from the beginning. But before I get into this video, if this video plays all the way through, and you guys are seeing actually this beginning part, that means my lawyer has watched this video and has approved this message. So that means everything in this video is truthful, and there's going to be several of these videos, but this is the first one that I want to tell you guys basically what has happened and what has transpired over old YouTube videos. So if you're a creator and you're in a city that some people don't like you, you need to be very careful with what you put on the internet, basically. The videos that I'm about to talk about are old, very old videos. So I'm going to start from the beginning. So you guys have just seen the footage, and I'll play it again.
I want him to say what his charge was. It's the only reason why I'm watching it, because it's something with death. I don't know if it was what I just read, if that was the actual charge or what, but they raided his house. They raided the gym. It was wild.
My house getting raided by Amarillo SWAT and whoever else was there, APD, and there was the Amarillo FBI was there, and mind you, I have never been in trouble in my entire life. Never. My record was clean, besides like speeding tickets or window tint tickets, stuff like that. I'm in Amarillo called Contagion Athletics. Went to work in the morning.
He owns a gym.
Which trained at down the street from my house. They come up to the window and they say, "Did I know why you pulled you over?" And I'm like, "No, honestly, I have no idea, officer. I."
So he ends up getting arrested 3 times.
Didn't think I was speeding or anything. He said, "No. Did you know you have a warrant out for your arrest?" At that point, Now, mind you, I've never been in trouble, ever. I have my hands on the steering wheel, and I'm like, can you tell me that one more time? I'm sorry. He's like, you've worn out for arrest for deadly conduct. And I'm thinking,
Okay, that's what it was, deadly conduct. So it was what I read. But he ended up getting arrested 3 times. That's Kevin Van Voris. If anybody wants to go watch those videos, there's a bunch of them. There's this girl explaining what happened and how she felt through the raid, whatever. But that just goes to show you that it's not just YouTube. These dudes are catching charges for videos. I mean, I understand it. You watch these videos and you're like, how do these people just say they're in Mexico? And you could see fucking signs, but I could see speeding. But deadly conduct, imagine that. Imagine getting arrested 3 times from, I believe it was like 3 different areas. Don't quote me on that. But if you want to find out, go watch the videos. And could you just imagine never being in trouble and getting charged with deadly conduct? Crazy. Never Again says, yeah, don't you go disappearing. I won't. I'm here for the long haul. You guys are stuck with me. For the ones that like me, for the ones that hate me, I guess you're stuck with me as well too. It is what it is. Sorry. Always said she has more balls than I do. Who's that? Used to have a shirt autographed. Sorry. By Ashley Force, which is John Force's daughter. They drive funny cars that do 3 seconds. 3 seconds and a quarter mile. Sheesh, that's crazy. Plus the car community got the EPA on their ass. Yeah, I believe it. I mean, they put videos out where they're doing all this shit to the exhaust and everything. It's a lot. I mean, and they're trying to make examples. Gangish, what up? Sorry, just saw you right here. Michael King, what's going on? But they're trying to make examples out of people. Look at Whistling Diesel. You know, he's actually fighting, taking something to trial, I believe, all because he doesn't want them to use his platform as they asked him to take a plea deal to where he uses his channel to promote water safety or whatever for jet skiing, something like that, something to that effect. And he's fighting it. He's refusing. He's saying he's not, he feels like it's extortion and he's not going to allow them to do it. At first, I guess one of his friends was involved. I believe they still are, but they were on board with him doing that, agreeing like, no, let's just take it to trial. And it's over like splashing somebody else on a jet ski, but it's like crazy charges. It's a channel called Art of Kicks. He did reaction videos. Did I miss the? Oh, that's who got hacked. Art of Kicks. Huh. Name changed. I don't see it. Gangish, what up? What? Nesbit, no way. Art of Kicks. Dude, I'm subbed to him. Saw this the other day. What, the Kevin Van Voris thing? I'm behind on comments. I'm sorry. He got hacked, I think, yesterday. That's crazy. People were getting investigated and or raided for buying diesel oil filters not too long ago. Is that, if that's what I think it is, I think I understand why that was happening. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm thinking of. Shit like that goes on and the general public doesn't have a clue. It's terrible. I mentioned that you should have to have some sort of license to have it, but it's sad but true. Yeah, it's wild. Yeah, I guess whoever the group gang was doing it were using oil filters to ship illegal product in. Oh, okay. I was thinking something completely different. I was thinking something completely different because there's something else going on too with oil. I forget what they are, what the for them, but that's a whole different thing. It's not for shipping illegal products. People are using them for something. So if anyone that owned a mechanic shop ordered any filters in bulk, it would throw a red flag and they would get ready to investigate and ask why they have all those oil filters. Damn, that's crazy. That's why you never show your plate, face, and always say you're in Mexico. Yeah, but they got to be careful showing signs, right? Like, I understand all that part. They're definitely brave putting their face on there. But saying they're in Mexico and then showing signs and then being like in a parking lot somewhere very far from Mexico shortly after, like right after, it's just the way they do it isn't foolproof, you know? Like they shouldn't meet back up afterwards or whatever. They should just do it and then end the video and then do like a next day thing or something. I always get a kick watching Bowtie Chevy Guy. Taz Groceries, what's going on? Respect, bro. Hope you and your family all well. You too. We're all doing good. Footloose Will, what's up? Hope everyone is doing well. You as well. Oh my God, that was an accident. I don't know what was an accident. My 9-year-old was messing with my phone and did something. What happened? Did you block somebody on accident? Hell yeah, for splashing water, yeah. Whistling Diesel. What's up, CB Shenanigans? You always seem so excited to see me. I dig it. Oh, is that? It's one word and with a Z? I'm going to have to check that out. Yeah. Oh, shit. His channel was deleted with over 1 million subs. Damn, that's a hit right there. Fuck. Damn, bro, that's crazy. His channel was deleted with 1 million subs. You see what Whistling Diesel did with the kid that got a ticket for driving a tractor through his town and his school? I don't think I saw that one. That's another one that I never get his notifications. I gotta always go look for his videos. All because he didn't take an off-duty cop. Yeah, that's Whistling Diesel, yep. 1,000 tractors ended up showing in town driving the roads because police tried to say it was illegal. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I just saw that, bro. That's insane. That's wild. We used to have tractor day at the school I lived by, and everyone would drive tractors to school. That's crazy. I couldn't imagine seeing that. I'm from a farmer's background, love tractor, drive with kids. But if you don't show your face or plate, they can't prove. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's why I don't understand why these dudes show their faces. Like there's one guy, damn, I'm not gonna remember his channel, but he drifts. He has the drift cat. What's his name? Hello, I'm Jensen. He got in a lot of trouble as well. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, it was a while ago. But I thought he got in quite a bit of trouble as well. I think he got his car impounded and shit. They came and took it. And they drive with like bullshit plates and everything. They don't even put real plates on their fucking cars. Some of them are wild. Dude, I don't go to mechanics. Yeah, me either. I try not to. I try to do everything myself. YouTube's an amazing place. I work my own mechanical work. Yeah, me too. Puffy, what's going on? 1 million subs, yeah. Art of Kicks. Puffy. I'm sorry I'm behind, so I'm sure you guys all know this now. But Art of Kicks is a really good reaction creator. He does a lot of ghost videos, live reactions. Yeah, I see a lot of scare stuff come up. Jump scares and shit like that. That's crazy. I couldn't imagine. Was he getting a lot of views? I mean, that he could have 1 million subs, but was he getting a lot of views as well? Be back soon. I'll be in the background listening. No problem, Taz. Appreciate it. Wear a helmet driving. Yeah, that's a good idea. And you could even say you're letting somebody drive your car or whatever. Oh, I don't know. I guess they could also get you on that. Such a touchy thing. But I mean, I guess if you're putting basically a crime online, it's kind of fucking, you're taking a chance. And making one alcohol involved. And making shirts custom with thumbnail I make to promote the channels. Puff, chat, Taz, I'm good, homie, thanks. Oh yeah, a ton of views. Fuck. That's crazy. Why would someone delete the channel? It had to just be someone that didn't like them. That's insane. My next shirts are going to be the YouTubers. I'm going to surprise you guys with it. Can't surprise us with it if you just told us. Think so. If I'm one of them. Anyone watch a channel on YouTube called Neutral Drop? I have not. Neutral. My kids watch a channel with people from no, I've never seen this, but I will check it out for sure. Neutral Drop, I get it now. You know what I was thinking of? My kids watch a channel where these I believe they're from the UK. These guys drop shit. They I guess built a tower or found a place with a tower. I don't know if they had it or if they built it or had it put there or what. But they also had a giant trampoline made and they dropped shit from this tower. And they made like a giant like axe one time. It's crazy. The images. Y'all gotta check them out. They beat the fuck out of some cars, I tell you. Dumb stuff down the motors, etc. It's hilarious. I'll definitely check it out. I subbed. I see Box of Nails and Porsche Motor. They spelled Porsche wrong. It's all right, though. I gotta check it out later. Footloose says, so I'm going to take my time making them, but I'm going to do a 7-day series of reactions. My top 7 favorite music videos that dealt with social issues. Did I miss? Oh, you were okay. I see what you're saying. Consider 00. Hold on. Gray channel neutral drop. Before they scrap the car out, they sure have fun with them or do experiments. Sounds like it's funny. I'll go check it out. I like taking one of those old dial-up modems and the speaker and play it for UV spectrum autists. You get some interesting results. Actually, the results were inconclusive, but 2 people did get attacked. What? Neck, what's going on, bro? The New York accent they have is the best, though, on neutral drop. Cameraman here, folks. I'm all right, Neck. How are you, bro? Yeah, these guys, I don't know. My younger kids watch these other guys that just drop shit, and that's what I thought. I didn't even think of cars when you said neutral drop. I don't know why. Damn, I don't even know how to look these guys up. Guys from UK drop. Car. I think they dropped a car. They dropped a plane. Damn, I wish I knew the channel. Dropping a plane from tower. Yeah, here we go. How ridiculous. They get crazy views. Wow, that was fucking loud. Can our giant axe chop a Tesla in half? They have 3.6 million. Oh, no, that's views. I'm sorry. 14.6 million subs. That's crazy. That's like really the thing to do on YouTube is just do wild shit and be family friendly. Is that what they call it? Family friendly. Maz22. Hey Zebby, how are you doing? Caught one, just walked in. I'm doing all right. How are you? Had physical therapy today. Just thought I'd hop on and hang out. I seen something where you put water or sand on the speaker, and in certain frequencies, it will actually make shapes or pictures. I don't think I've ever seen one that does like pictures or anything, but I've definitely seen that stuff before. I've also seen where people put, I don't know if it's whatever it is, they put them on like a tray and they throw it up in the air and you could see the picture for like a second. That's pretty wild. Takes a lot of time just to fucking toss in the air though. Good, just getting off work on my way home. That's what's up. Neck. Everybody, I guess we will have to make a huge swing in axe heavy. For real. I'm going to pull this up real quick just to show you what their thumbnail looks like. I don't know if they get people for copyright stuff, but my kids watch this for hours. This little Rex thing that they have, I forget, you guys can't see my mouse anymore when I do the tabs. but it shows next to how that's like the tower that they have or that they had built and the big giant trampoline. And then they have like this little toy T-Rex that they like drop stuff on and shit. It's crazy. These dudes. Look at this. World's largest axe versus giant rubber band ball. Yeah, they're always trying to break glass. How many layers of glass they could break. They get a lot of views. Yeah, this thing, the spinning bats. They see how far they can hit shit. Impossible trick shots through spinning fans. What page is that? Don't be sad. Angela Murphy, how are you? You're sad. Why are you sad? I think you came in here last time and said that. What's going on with you? Why are you sad? Zebby, I'm buying a corn snake. There you go. Any reason you're getting a corn snake? I mean, they're cool. They got a lot of different colors. Ball pythons, though. Is what I have. Whistling Diesel is going to buy a Bugatti and beat the shit out of it. I think he already has it. I saw a video he accidentally bought it or something like that. Bigfoot. Is that Bigfoot? We could be. I don't know if that's Bigfoot or not. He didn't say anything in the chat. Do I add him? Do I take the chance? I don't know if I try it. Angela Murphy, why do you feel like no one likes you? I'm going to try this. Hope for the best.
I tried to put my face up there, but it wouldn't let me, man.
There you go. Whew, you had me nervous. I'm sweating over here.
I know. I saw you. I saw you. I was laughing, dude. I was like, "Oh, come on, man, it's me." I don't know why, but it didn't have my normal avatar up there, so I had to change it to Macho Man.
Yeah, that's what threw me off, is I didn't see the normal one. I was like,
I saw you
shit.
looking at it. I was like, he's not going to let me up there. I know he's not going to because he don't think it's me. I don't blame you. Fuck that.
I just, you never know. Yesterday was a crazy day with the chat. So
What, were they bombing you?
yeah, they were doing the old
Oh, what happened? We got muted.
They were doing the whole I got muted. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Whoa, you're loud as hell.
Can you hear me?
I am.
I could hear you, Bigfoot. Yeah, CB, you're really
I'm
loud.
trying to not be loud. That's weird.
Yeah, your volume was just super high. It might have been my headphones because the videos were coming up loud too. But Bigfoot, yeah. I heard you, Bigfoot. You can't hear us?
Yeti.
I can't hear you. What the fuck?
Huh.
Well,
I hear you.
I don't know. It's being goofy.
Go out and come back in.
Well, that's because I was on my AirPod. That's why.
Oh, Bluetooth. There you go. That'll do it.
I've been sick as fuck the last fucking 4 days.
Have you? That sucks.
It's horrible, man. It's like a cold, but it's like makes you want to not do nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, those are the worst.
Yes, ma'am.
Remember I was telling you about my son being sick?
Yeah, yep.
Well, be careful because they're saying that cold and flu symptoms are like the telltale signs of that thing now.
Oh, okay. Is it like that song? That thing, that
I mean, he came up negative, luckily. unfortunately, his dad, not so much. His dad has it right now, but he hasn't been here, so I'm not really worried about that.
Oh shit. Yeah, I mean,
But Zebby, you know how you just covered the screen like that?
Yeah.
Before, when you want to, did you realize that you can do that when you're bringing someone up to make sure it's them?
So this is just putting my website thing up, but I can't see people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Are
How,
you on the
like,
paid version of StreamYard?
yeah.
Okay. You can like upload a banner,
Yeah.
and before you bring someone on the screen, you can put the banner up and make sure it's them, just in case they're gonna do something weird, and only you and whoever's on the panel will be able to see it.
And
see,
what
my
about,
camera ain't working either. See that? Look.
yeah, your camera's not working. That's why when you kept flashing it on, I didn't know if it
Yeah,
was
I
you
was
or not.
trying to show it was me, bro.
Yeah, it was just a black screen.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
But CB, how what was I gonna say? Fuck.
Banners?
No, not, oh, the voice though. You know what I mean? Like the ones that come on here and just say, you know, the hard R over and over and over again. Is there a way I can pull people up and like mute the stream, but I can still hear them?
Hmm. Let me think about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know
man.
exactly what you're saying.
Yeah. Like right now is a perfect example. Like if Bigfoot, because his camera's not working, so he can't even show his face to prove that it was him. So I could
You
pull
can
him
mute
up.
their mic and tell them to turn their camera on.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head right now. But
I'll look into it. I'll definitely
yeah,
look
I
into
can
it.
look into it as well, because you just made a very valid point that I want to know the answer to as well.
Yeah,
And
'cause that can ruin a whole stream.
exactly. And I know there's a lot of people that do put the banners up that I can ask. So
Yeah.
I'll look into it as well. I'll let you know what I find out.
Cool. I appreciate it.
I'm like trying to whisper right now, so I'm not so loud.
Yeah, it might. I don't know. Oh no, I don't think it's my. I mean, the videos were coming on loud, but I don't know. How'd it go? Getting better. Physical therapy was. I kind of feel like I'm not doing much. I feel like I'm hurting myself more because,
Same shit over and over again.
yeah, and I'm not advancing. I'm not getting anything. Like the weights aren't going up. The resistance bands aren't going up.
Yeah, how are you gonna strengthen it if you're not? You know what I mean?
Exactly. I'm just doing the same thing over and over. And every time he stretches me out, every time it clicks or pops out of place, it hurts more and more. So really, whatever. I just wish they would have done the MRI when I asked. I mean, y'all have been hearing me complain about it for how long? So I've been complaining to the doctor for the same amount of time. I don't know why they waited this long. And then he asked me if I want to wait another month. Well, we could wait another month and then it'll be 6
What the
months.
fuck?
What?
Like, bro, I've been asking you since my fucking second visit after the surgery. Once I realized that shit was not hurt, like it was hurting way more than it was
Right.
supposed to.
That's ridiculous. They should have given it to you right then. So do you have one scheduled, or do you just
Yeah.
recently have one?
Yeah, I got one on the 25th next Wednesday. I go.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
now,
that's
so
good.
it's
I'm
coming out of
sorry.
it's coming out of socket. You said, dude.
When they yeah, when the physical therapist, after he like massages my shoulder and tries to like loosen everything up, and then when so I'm laying down, he pulls, like you have to like just relax your arm, and then he puts my arm up like above my head, and then when he pulls it, he doesn't pull it down, but when he like lets it down and gets it like straight out, then he like bends the elbow and puts it back to my side, and that's when it pops out of place, like near my chest.
Did it always do that, or did it do that beforehand?
No, everything has been a million times worse since I got the surgery. I'm in
That's
so much more
ridiculous.
pain and everything than I was before surgery.
Remember I told you that was the instance with me as well. With my shoulder surgery, I actually had 2 of them. And
Yeah.
they want me to have a third, and I'm like, no, wait, not happening.
See, and that's what I have to decide now.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
If the right one, when I go and get my MRI, if the right one is screwed up and they have to go back in, now I have to decide if I want to allow them to even touch the left one. But the left one is worse than it was when I got hurt because of the doctor pushing back on it. He crunched whatever the fuck was left, and going through physical therapy has caused more pain in my left arm. And I guess me favoring that side now, because I'm righty, so now me using my left arm for everything more,
Yeah.
I guess, put more strain on it than it would normally have. It's just so it's whatever, I'm just going through what I can. It's just the story of my life. Shit always goes fucking wrong.
Yeah, I
Somehow it
still can't put
always
my
goes wrong.
left arm up all the way. It
Yeah.
just won't go, you know.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't
like
look at stuff like that, bro. You got to look at it like it happened for a reason.
Yeah,
You look at
and
it
you know
like-
what? I did. At first I was being real like depressed and everything over it. That's why I'm kind of like just it is what it is at this point now, because I was working too hard. I was working too much. And talking to Forging actually helped me, just not even talking to him, just hearing him talk and realizing how fucking good I have it, really, no matter what I'm going through right now.
Yeah.
That's really what changed my whole outlook on it. That's why I don't like dwell on it anymore. Obviously I talk about it when people, want to hear about it, because obviously it's a big thing that's going on in my life, but that's why I don't even dwell on any of that shit anymore.
Fortune's a good dude. He definitely gives some great advice. I'll give him that.
Yeah, for sure. And he's been through fucking more than I could ever handle. I can tell you that.
So,
Nesbitt, I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
oh, that's terrible.
That sucks.
Is the school gonna make you pay for a new one, Nesbit?
Oh, I
happened?
didn't
I'm
even
not
see
looking at
that
my phone.
school iPad. Yeah, they're I mean, they do that here.
My son's school gives them Chromebooks.
Yeah, that's what they do here. My son actually handed his in to get work done on his, and they wanted us to pay for it, but they looked at the records and saw that it hasn't been turned on, and the last place that it was at the school. So obviously he handed it in, not working because it wouldn't charge anymore. He handed it in for service. They didn't write it up, and they're trying to charge us for it. I was like,
Yeah,
listen,
how
I
does
can
that make
understand
sense?
if you if you turned it
They
on and
gave
saw
it
that it
to
was
you,
at my
you know?
house. Yeah.
Yeah, and they gave it to you, the kid to use, and then they want you to pay to have it serviced. Get out of here, dude.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's ridiculous.
So here you go,
Yeah.
give me a new one. right?
Right. Yeah.
Neck.
They probably got a pile of them too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they definitely do.
What,
'Cause
Angela?
I remember, dude. I delivered skids on skids of those, dude. When they first started
Yeah.
pushing that,
Yeah.
I mean,
When they started doing
at home.
remote learning. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I delivered like 3-4 times a week skid loads of them things, dude. No joke. So
That's
it's not like
crazy.
they don't have them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know they got a bunch of them in the back just sitting there doing nothing.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. We used to do cleanouts a long time ago and storage units before it became a TV show and got fucking ruined. And they would have schools that would just have rooms filled with the old computers whenever they would get new ones, and they would just toss the shit. It's
Isn't that
crazy.
crazy?
Yeah.
All that money they're just throwing away, like I
Yeah.
don't know. I guess they
Military
Yeah,
get,
and
does that
then they
too.
want
it's
you to.
outdated.
Yeah.
Yep. The
It
military
gets
does that as
outdated.
well.
I get it. Oh yeah, they're notorious for that, dude.
The military does stuff that's fucking perfectly fine.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
crazy.
this
They
is
have like
outdated. Let's get a new one.
exactly. They come out with a new set of fucking night vision goggles, and they throw away fucking pallets of the night vision goggles, and it's like, these dudes have to throw it away, and it's like, damn, like the amount of money I could fucking make with this shit. But if you get caught taking even one, you're fucked. You're losing a career.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. Yep. That's another thing. Wait, what? You're gonna throw
Angela,
this away anyways.
girl, honestly, I don't even know you, but can I ask why you think people don't like you?
Yeah, definitely. I'd like to figure that out because it's the second
Well,
time she came in here. Last time she just said that and then took off, I think.
Angela, do you
Boston doesn't
mean
like
people
anybody.
here in Zebby's chat, or just like on YouTube in general, or in life in general?
Boston doesn't
Yeah.
like anybody, man.
You can come up and talk to us if you want.
Yeah, for sure. Don't be sorry. What are you sorry for?
Oh, you're
I
more
just
than
saw
welcome to express your feelings, girl.
Zebby up here by himself, so I figured I'd come join him.
Appreciate that.
I just got in the door and saw you alive, and I'm like, I keep missing his lives. I might as well hit the panel.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm usually the Lone Ranger. Actually, New
Solo
Age has been popping up.
Oh yeah,
here
you're
and
right.
there.
He is.
I ran into New Age last night.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
passed out early last night. I missed all the lives.
he came over and I was on the panel with him on Nina Boy's panel.
Oh, okay. Maz22 says no. I'm sorry. I'm so behind in the chat. No, I'm not sure. Might be talking to someone.
What
Dude,
was the
Felipe
comment
is
before that?
you coming up.
Oh, okay.
The ease of care makes it good for a beginner like myself. Plus, they stay relatively small. Yeah, I don't know what that's referring to either.
It's the Bostonian.
So Bigfoot, you say you're out of work right now because you're sick?
I think we might have lost him again. His background sound went away.
Oh, okay.
I showed my son the one you showed on live, and he loved it. Yeah, I could get you a whole list of stuff my kids watch. It's all the satisfying videos and stuff like that.
Hey, sis thing, how you doing, girl?
Oh, he was talking about Bigfoot. That's how far behind I am. Angela, we all like you, even if you are a troll. Yeah, this is a judgment-free zone. You're good.
Okay, she's not a troll, she's saying.
Yeah. Everyone always gets me confused with you, CB420.
CB shenanigans. Yeah, I remember the homie Doug said to me, he was like, I felt like such an idiot. I thought you were ignoring me in the chat. And then I realized it wasn't even you. It was a different CB. I said, it's probably CB shenanigans.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I like your name, CB shenanigans. I'm always up to some shenanigans myself. Oh, there's my sis Martha.
Press the avatar of the person and it should say background. Whoa, what the fuck did I just do? I just made this full screen.
Didn't change here.
Life's a dance, buddy. Life's a dance.
Oh, there
buddy,
you are,
as know,
Bigfoot.
man. Yeah, I had a phone call.
That's
Rick
actually
told me.
pretty cool when you make it full screen. You lose everything though, like the chat and all that.
She called me.
Yeah,
My
Maz, I
son's got
got
his
you.
first day of. He's got his first day of basketball practice, so she was calling me.
Yeah, how is he young?
Yeah, he's 7.
Yeah,
7 years old.
My son's 8 and he just started basketball and it's fun to watch them. They try to make it on the bigger hoop and They it's crazy. They're like a bunch of just lost, crazy kids out there. It's
Just
funny.
running around.
Yeah, everyone's
Yeah,
looking
I'm looking
every
forward
time
to
the
seeing
coach
it.
talks.
You know,
Yeah, it's like they can't.
I think
I don't know if it's just my son's team or if it's just that age, but they can't like listen without looking over at you. So you'll try to like tell them to do stuff, and then they'll
Mhm.
like look at you, and then
Yeah.
someone will pass them the ball, and they'll completely miss the ball, and it's like, damn, like just listen. You don't have
they're
to
out there
look.
running into each other.
Yeah,
How
They're out
old
there
is he
crazy.
racing into
again,
each
Zach?
other. Yeah.
My the one that plays basketball is 8,
Oh, okay.
and he just started. He
Does he
usually
like
Mine's
does
it though?
soccer.
13.
Does he
13,
enjoy
yeah.
it?
Yeah, at first he didn't. I think it was real intimidating because he's used to soccer, so he's used to it being outside, and you could really hear everything. In the gym, it was like a lot of echo, and he was just like all over the place, like had no idea who to listen to or who was saying what.
Overwhelmed.
Yeah. So the first time he didn't want to do it, and then I explained to him like, you don't even got to worry about it. Just play basketball. Don't even just block everybody out and have fun. And now he actually enjoys it. So I'm glad he didn't quit because he was going to.
Yeah, my son's obsessed with basketball and football, but he wants to be a quarterback.
Yeah,
He
you're
could
gonna
throw
you're
real
gonna have
good
to
for
become the
7 though.
coach for that.
Yeah, he could throw a spiral almost every time, man. At 7,
Yeah,
that's
Bigfoot, I
pretty
bet
good.
your son's pretty tall for his age, too.
Yeah, he's 4'7".
Okay. Yeah, my son's 5'7".
Yeah, he's
He's the
pretty tall
same
for a
height as me.
7-year-old.
Well,
He
yeah,
stands tall.
for a 7-year-old, yeah, absolutely. My son, he's 13, same height as me. I mean, his dad's 6'4", and I'm 5'7", or 5'6.5". But
Maz, I'm it's workers' comp, so unfortunately I don't have the freedom to. I would love to get a second opinion. I'd love to actually go to a different surgeon altogether, but everything has to be approved by them, and
yeah, through their doctors and stuff.
yeah, it's a pain in the ass. They try telling you nothing's wrong. Like, I mean, I had 2 blown out shoulders the whole time, and I got hurt February 2nd, and I got my surgery August 3rd, and they were telling me nothing was wrong for the longest time until they saw my MRIs, and then you could just see in the doctor's face that he felt like an idiot because I was telling him how screwed up I was the whole time.
Same thing happened with my shoulder too. And then they would ask me if I'm a weightlifter. I was like, what?
Mm.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because it was my AC joint, and they're like, that's like a weightlifting injury. Like, we barely see it other than weightlifting. Like, no, not exactly. I just kind of fell on it, but
That's crazy.
they literally had to cut off like a half-inch of my clavicle, my collarbone.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
Yeah, because where the collarbone meets the acromion,
Mm-hmm.
the bones are literally rubbing together.
Yeah.
So they had to go in and cut off a half-inch of my collarbone to make that stop happening. But then the bones automatically to grow back. Like, it's
Yeah.
just, and that can cause bone spurs. So for the second surgery, they went in with like some kind of like Dremel, you know what I mean, and like shaved the extra bone off. And now they want to do it again. I'm like, nah, you're out of here.
That's crazy.
Because I mean, if it's just gonna keep happening, what's the point?
Yeah.
It's the way I look at it,
I'm surprised they don't have anything that they can like do to stop it.
Well, I mean, they tried the cortisone shots and stuff forever, but there was just no room between the bones for the cortisone to even get into to like lube it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. CB shenanigans. I'm sorry to hear that. That's crazy. They did the same to my father-in-law. Told. That's crazy. Life. What's going on in life?
Oh, I had asked her if she
Yeah.
felt like people didn't like her and just in general in life.
Oh,
But
okay. Yeah.
I think she's replying to that. Angela, don't feel that way.
Yeah, definitely. You got to, I mean, I don't know what you're going through, so it's hard to really try to give you any advice or anything, but just
If
try
you
to keep
feel
your
like
head up.
people are avoiding you or something, like sometimes people, I mean, like I don't know what you're going through either, but I'm just saying, like, because I know I felt like that before, and I'm like, what did I do to, like, you know? And then I just came to realize, okay, yeah, like everybody has their own lives, they're going through their own stuff right now, and like
Mhm.
I shouldn't take things so personal, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, that might be something totally different. Angela, if you want to talk, eh, come on up, girl.
Yeah, for sure. You could definitely come up.
Sis
Or
thing, nice to see you.
Everybody
you
deals with
can,
everything differently.
yeah, you could always just stay in the chat if you want. What is that? Demo
Publican.
Publican.
Okay, like a Democrat Republican mix.
I wanted to make sure I wasn't saying anything wrong. You never know with these names. They try to get you to say something crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Pino, what's going on?
Hey, Pino.
16-year-old son. Them snakes you showed on live. And oh, the snakes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna post a short. I know I said I was gonna do it yesterday.
Oh, of the
I
feeding.
will. Yeah, I'll do it today, I swear. It's hard with the younger ones to put to sleep before feeding. Unless you want just a Miss Thing, hit me up on Instagram. Let me know if you just want to see them or you want to see a feeding. I forget who told me they. I gotta go back and look at the comments and figure it out. I'll figure it out. Anyone, no matter the circumstances, should be able to choose who they want. Yeah, no, they don't go for that at all. They
Yeah,
do.
I agree with that, Mav, but it doesn't work that way, unfortunately.
Workers' comp. They choose everything. Unfortunately, it's bad, bro. And it makes no sense because really, if I would go see a doctor that cares and wants to get me taken care of correctly and all that, really I'd get back to work quicker. I wouldn't be this one that I've been drug out this long. I still have a long road ahead of me. Like they didn't even do anything with my neck and back yet. My neck and back, as soon as they heard that I needed shoulder surgery, they were just like, "Oh, okay, that's why you're having neck and back pains." Like, no, it's not
No,
that. So I have a very long road.
that doesn't even make sense.
No, I can understand the neck, saying that the neck pains, but I when I lay down, like how like if you were to lay down and like lay down and watch your phone
Hmm.
and how like your head is like up and back kind of.
Yeah.
If I do that, I get like massive pressure on my brain and it's like terrible. I can't even lay like that.
When
So
I like that, I use those neck pillows,
yeah,
like the round ones that go around your neck. It tends to help
yeah. I
if you
actually
have
got
one
one of
of
those. Yeah, I got one when I had to sleep in the chair
those.
after the surgery. That sucked too. I'm definitely not looking forward to that again either. It is what it is though. We'll get there one day. One day I will be fixed, hopefully, and back to work and doing my thing. And
Think positive and positive things will happen. Think negatively and negativity is sure to follow.
I agree. I agree with that. Now, I used to not that I just didn't used to think of it like that. Marlena Jenkins,
Yeah.
what's going on? How are you?
Marlena,
I definitely agree with you there, though.
it took me a really long time to train my brain to replace negative thoughts with positive thoughts and like always find something positive out of every negative situation, no matter what. But if I can do it, anybody can do it. And I mean, I've been going through that for like 10 years and it's still hard sometimes, but like the more you do it, the easier it does get. And it does, I mean, it helps me. I can't say it'll help everybody, but
Yeah, no, I started changing the way I think, and it's just when so many bad things happen over and over and over, it's hard to just change
yeah,
yourself to positive. But once you do, it kind of like, I don't know, it's changed for me. Thank God, or whoever's
yeah,
out there. But I know everybody believes their own things. That's why I normally say thoughts and prayers, because the one time people went crazy that they just don't pray, but they'll put out thoughts, which I completely understand. Everybody's entitled to their own beliefs.
yeah. I usually say send in a whole lot of love, positive vibes, and prayers. Usually the way I
Yeah, there you go.
approach that.
Yeah, Maz, and the PT doesn't sound like that's working or helping, not at all. It's honestly just making it worse. So with that, they should let you see someone else. Yeah. So even when I bring, and this is unheard of. Normally all the doctors like work together and they just agree with each other. But even when I opened up my patient portal and
Hmm.
showed my physical therapist my notes from my doctor, he was like, the doctor wrote like, oh, I forget what it was. It was something about rotator cuff, like they're doctor words, but like how my range of motion is, whatever degrees, and rotator
Yeah,
cuff seems to be okay. And my physical therapist like put his head back and was like, that's all completely wrong. Like, why did he write that? And I was like, I don't know. This dude is just super positive and thinks like I'm fine. And that's what happened with the other doctor. He was trying to tell me I was good. And clearly I wasn't after he got the MRIs. Angela, you have a good day too. Hopefully things get better, and if you continue to come around, definitely if you want to start opening up and chat or come up ever, or you can hit me up on Instagram if you want to talk about anything, whatever. It's completely up to you. Hopefully things look up for you. I'm sorry for, whatever you're going through.
yeah. Much love to you, Angela.
For sure.
Things will get better, girl. This too shall pass.
Definitely. Your avatar keeps disappearing. Yeah, YouTube is being weird with that lately.
Whose avatar? Mine?
I don't know. I think mine probably CB Shenanigans says your avatar keeps disappearing.
Well, Zebby, your camera's on, so.
Oh yeah,
I
duh.
think-
My avatar wouldn't. I'm an idiot.
See.
Oh, wait. How did Angela just completely? I missed comments. I'm sorry. I guess Angela's avatar was disappearing.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what was going on. Okay, I got you.
sometimes YouTube is on some weird shit. And same
Yeah,
with
they sure are.
StreamYard. Like sometimes I'll come up, I'll do a whole live thinking that my picture's there, and I'll go back to the replay, and it's just
Mhm.
nothing. The white background with the
Yeah,
shadow person. I'm like, nobody told me.
yeah. That's what was going on in New Ages or the YouTube streets the other night. AZ Runction, his avatar wasn't showing up. Pino was in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, Pino comes through. Oh, Bigfoot dropped off.
Mm-hmm. No, you were right. I feel bad for her. It's saddening, especially hearing Zebby say this is the second time she's come on being sad. Yeah. Yeah, I saw her once before. I think it was in the past week, but
Is she new to the channel, Zeb?
yeah, that was only the second time I've seen her come through.
Okay, well, I mean, for her to express that on your channel, I think that, maybe she does feel some comfort here to even say that,
I would hope so,
which
because
which is a good thing.
yeah, I mean, we're pretty accepting over here of everybody.
Right.
They ever have you push on their hands to see if that hurts? So, well, it never works. And they're very effective diagnosis. Tell them it matters how you move sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, they do all that dumb shit. My physical therapist actually has like a gauge. It's a digital thing that he has me push against, and he says that my strength is like nowhere near what it should be.
My cousin's a physical therapist. I'll talk to you behind the scenes and get some more details from you and see if you can offer any advice, because he's been doing this for at least 20 years.
Yeah,
Physical therapist.
yeah, definitely. I don't know Jeff. That's a question for him. I'm honestly not sure.
Oh, I must have missed something.
He asked a question about,
Yeah, Alan's wife got brought into a situation?
I guess, I don't know.
That's not cool at all.
I had to dip out. No problem, Bigfoot.
Much love, Yeti.
Yeah, have a good day, and hope your son has fun at basketball.
And I hope you feel better, buddy.
Yeah, that too. I forgot. Yes, you're sick. Definitely try to feel better. It worries me though. A cry for help, maybe. Wish she could share. We're here for her. Definitely. If she's still watching, for sure. This is no one's judging over here. Oh, yeah, she's still here. I had surgery on my stomach for.
Oh, for diverticulitis.
And when I
Okay.
first got it, I almost died. Damn.
Angela, my pops had diverticulitis. They actually had to remove part of his intestine. I don't know if you had a similar surgery, but I can understand. I saw what he went through with that, and that really is tough. I can empathize just from, seeing him go through that. And I know you, like, with diverticulitis, if anybody that's not familiar with diverticulitis, it's an intestinal thing. Like, certain foods, like anything that has seeds or skin, like, for instance, like grapes,
Yeah.
strawberries that have seeds, like your intestine, like it doesn't digest it correctly and such. Oh, it was 2 years ago. Okay. Yeah, my dad actually had to have he was in the hospital for that quite a few times, and had to have several procedures. It's a really tough thing to go through. I understand that, and I know it limits you to doing a lot of things as well, and it can cause a lot of depression.
Yeah. Definitely. Thanks. I'm better now. That's very good to hear.
Oh, good.
That's very good to hear.
Angela, I don't know if you see me down there in the chat, CB420. I just made one comment a while ago, but my name is the same on Instagram. If you want to hit me up, if you need someone to talk to, girl, I'm here for you. Hey, Doug. I get really bad when I don't stick to my prison protocol. I have to work out or I go downhill. This past year has been hell.
Yeah. That's crazy.
A lot of people have been having rough times.
Damn, bro. I would have thought you would have your boy's back. Have his back with what? because I don't know what he's going to do. I imagine he's going to handle it. Alan can handle himself.
Yeah, Alan's capable.
Very,
I'm sure
very
if he
capable.
wanted some backup, I mean, there's plenty of us that would back him up if need be.
Yeah. It's not that I don't. It's not that I don't have his back. That whole situation is a joke, honestly. And I think that's why you see him in his videos not taking it to heart, because he knows it's all a ploy or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah, definitely. Hope 2023 gets better. It's starting off bad with everybody passing already.
Right?
Gangish, what's going on? I have a really bad anxiety disorder that leads me to dark places because I get too anxious at times. Yeah.
I
Anxiety
get
is
that.
a fucker. Mm-hmm. Yup, anxiety sucks. You know how many times I think I've had 5
Panic attacks.
supposed heart attacks, yeah. And it was anxiety attacks. But I legit went to the hospital thinking that I was having a heart attack.
Right.
The mind is a powerful thing. Once you get in that anxiety attack,
It's hard to get out.
sometimes you there's no coming out of it. I mean, I've literally had to go to the hospital and tell them that I think I'm having a heart attack. And finally, I think it was either the last time or the second to last time, the ambulance driver was like, listen, bro, you're not having a heart attack. Like, this is anxiety. You need to go get it worked out. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I've self-medicated my whole life, so the fuck do I know? I need to see a doctor, though, like a regular health
Right.
practitioner.
And some people do okay with anxiety meds where others,
Yeah.
don't. I mean, I don't know the situation there, but I mean, strange if you're like okay with taking anxiety meds. Don't feel like you shouldn't.
Yeah, if you can,
It's gonna help you, you know?
yeah, sometimes if you need to take stuff, you got to take it. I mean, I know there's people that have passed. I'm not saying Strange does at all. But it does suck for people that do have passed that can't
Right.
get the medicine they need. But
Yeah, I don't know if Strange does either, but I mean,
and a lot of people say marijuana, but marijuana makes me freak out. I can't.
that's where I was just going with that. I was going to say I can only speak for myself when I say that marijuana helps me.
Yeah, no, that makes my mind go nuts. Makes it 10 times worse. I start thinking about my heart. Is my heart okay? And it's bad.
No matter if you smoke like an indica or a sativa, like just any weed, it does that too.
Well, so definitely indicas are better, but it's like to the point where like everything is hybrid basically at this point. So it's like I'm scared to even try anything because I just don't want to, like, once, obviously once you try it,
Yeah.
you're like stuck, and then it's like, fuck, I got to deal with this, or try to go to sleep. And if I lay down, I can't go to sleep if I get something that's going to make my mind race,
Right.
And back in the day, not back in the day, but when the dispensaries all first started, they couldn't keep any strains consistently. So it was like, it didn't even matter if you found a strain that was good. You just had to pick whatever they had. Prayers up, Angela. Stay strong. Like everyone said, it's a real good channel. People are super great. Please don't feel alone. We got you. Definitely. Damn it. Hold up. No, I'm sorry, Nesbit. Uh-oh. You timed Nesbit out?
Well, at least it was just a timeout and not a block.
Yeah. My phone keeps going nuts. I don't know what it is. News break.
Or you get those news break notifications too?
Yeah. Always.
I do too. There's a lot of them. I feel like I need to put those on silent or something.
Yeah. I got to definitely go through and fix that stuff out. LOL, Alan can take it like that, but have hack, stalk your business, and threaten your wife and freedom. You know, and speaking on that. Wait, what? Alan can take it like that, but have hack, stalk your business, and threaten your wife and freedom. Ain't no one speaking on that. Dub,
I
I
wasn't
know.
aware of that.
Yeah, me either, but they obviously they go after what they know is going to affect you, bro. And I know it's
Yeah.
fucking hard, and I know some of us take shit very fucking serious. But
I know many people that
it's hard, dude.
on YouTube that's been done too. And I mean, that's one of the reasons why all my lives go on private right afterwards. And I say, catch me while you can, because there's so many weirdos out here. They'll try to take any little piece of information that I say to just like try to find out anything about me. They're such weirdos.
Yeah. Some stuff you got to just let it fly as much as hard as it is to do. You just got to.
Yeah.
And I mean, you guys have all seen me fucking have enough of something and end up having a stream and going off, and then I'm good for the rest of the stream, and people know how to push buttons.
Oh, I've gone off on my streams before plenty of times.
Yeah. The meds gave me, absolutely, I hate meds. Yeah, a lot of people do. I am in New Jersey. I end up tossing them because they make my life the worst. I smoke CBD only flower, and that helps. I was wondering that, but it's like everything that they have at the you know, whatever around here, you know, gas stations or smoke shops or anything like that. I just don't. CBD, you really gotta look into and find out and make sure it's tested the right, you know, the right tests or whatever. I think. I mean, maybe I looked into it too much. I don't know, but as far as I know with CBD, you got to like make sure stuff comes with the test results, and I don't know. I could be wrong.
I'm glad that the Zoloft works for you, Deb.
Yeah, my son has issues with taking his meds because he doesn't like how it makes him too calm, right? He likes to be able to react to shit, but he's got to understand that it's supposed to do that. Me too, makes me jittery, not sure why. Yeah. Yeah, smoke def seems to make the anxiety or problem worse sometimes. Yep, all depends on what you got. CB Shenanigans is gonna crazy because all the Skinwalker videos you fund aren't very accurate, from what I know at least. Lilith,
oh man,
what's going on?
Chris Ford, the former Celtics coach, passed away at 74.
Really?
Yeah, that just came up on my Alexa notifications because I have my sports notification. So I don't know any details about it, but good afternoon, Lewis.
Yes. Lilith, what's going on?
So what else you have going on, Zeb? Anything good?
Just life, you know?
Yeah.
Just living life. Yeah, 74 years old, passed away. Passing January 17th, beloved family, friends. He had a great love for his family, the city of Boston, the fans, and the entire Celtics family. He always showed humility and respect for all those that were fortunate enough to be a part of his life. Does it say what happened?
Yeah, he was a good dude. Well, so he's 74. I mean, he was older. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just saying that he passed away. Might not have details yet. Especially like you said, a lot of people don't know the history like our ancestors do. Hey Lilith, good to see you here, fam. I cry myself to sleep. Why? What's going on in what's going on in your life?
You depressed? Like, sounds like some depression.
If you want, you can let us know what's going on. I blasted the Hack on my community page. There are videos there that were sent to me on what Hack has done to other people. Yeah, I think we found that out when me and Alan did that video. Well, Skinwalker isn't their actual name in translation, and Navajo is actually the one who walks on all fours. There's a lot of people who don't know how they came to be. Just asking because, as you know, every state is different. I'm approximately 2.5 hours from Chad Marks. I'm from upstate New York. Okay. You're good, Mustang. You shouldn't put out bad medicine out there. Like skin walkers, not good for your spirit. You shouldn't put out bad medicine out there like that. Skinwalkers, not good for your spirit.
I missed that.
Yeah, I think I missed something there.
But I will say that an individual that has a wife that has a YouTube channel that's out here harassing people and bringing their wife and family into it should probably back up.
Yeah.
Because your wife's out there in the public eye and you're not very smart for doing that, dude.
Yeah, that's why I said in the beginning, just don't feed into it. I know it's hard, obviously. People react their own ways, but if you don't feed into shit.
Right, the more you show it bothers you, the more they're gonna come at you.
Yeah. I know that, Dub. I feel, though, the younger generations need to know a lot of the elders have died. Okay, you guys are talking about something I have nothing, no knowledge of.
Yeah.
I'll say that. I don't know anything about that. I'll look into it, though. Yes, CB, she got hit up about his grape allegations. She knows.
Oh, okay.
I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah. See, Dub knows who I'm talking about.
Depression is a human killer. I deal with it daily. That is the truth. Excuse me. That is the truth.
I think that anybody that says they never get depressed or, or that either they don't realize they're depressed or they're just lying to themselves and everybody else, because I think that it's, I could be wrong, but I think everybody goes through depression at some point, maybe not as severe as
Exactly.
others, but
Yeah. Yeah. People handle it differently. People go their whole lives not realizing that they're suffering from something. Some type
right.
of mental anything. Mental diagnosis, whatever, however you would say it. Mental.
Yeah,
It's not a
and
mental illness. It's a temporary thing. Well, I guess some people are, have more depression. That's more of a severe thing.
Right.
Suffer.
Yeah, like chronic depression, you know. But
If things are bad, you should be depressed, definitely. My spirit animal is the wolf. I've seen him. It was crazy and beautiful. If things are bad, you should be depressed, definitely. It's telling you something is wrong. Big facts, Gangish.
oh, hey, Gangy.
Gangish with the knowledge, yep. Dean and Sid is making North Carolina look bad. I just don't know. I don't know. That's why I don't even like to speak on it. It has nothing to do with, believe me, me and Alan talk all the time. And to say that I don't have his back is the furthest from the fucking truth.
I know that.
Dub, I figured that. Oh, thank the Lord. I hate when you transfer money and you're just waiting on it.
Yeah.
It drives me insane because it's like it's just floating in the air. Like technology is so scary these days.
It's like, where's my money?
Yeah, and now I gotta now I just transferred it from one thing to the other. Now I'm gotta try to transfer it to my bank, and now I gotta wait and see if it goes in my bank. It's like, how does it do it? It just floats through the air. It's mind blowing.
It really is.
Like when I first, I could have been a millionaire. I should have been a millionaire, but I was an asshole and didn't listen to a certain somebody. I don't want to give them credit. But yeah, me and my fiance should be millionaires. Back when crypto and Bitcoin and Litecoin and Ethereum were very low, we were told to put money into it, and we were, we had the money to put into it. It was no problem to put money into it, but I was like, okay, to me at that time, it was like, yeah, that's.
I didn't trust it.
I didn't trust it, and I was straightening my life out, and everything I did was right. All the shit I've done has always been me doing it, cash, hand to hand,
Yeah.
no crazy shit. So to me, that whole thing was like a whole different animal, and I'm not getting involved with technology. It was bad enough we had to have burners and burner phones and all this shit, and worry about that, but then to have to worry about this fucking fake money that people were using to buy shit off of the dark web and stuff, and that's what I knew it to be. I didn't realize that it was a fucking investment. I should have listened. And then I believe it was when Bitcoin was at $5,000 was when we would have been millionaires. That's when I realized oh my fucking God, we would have been crazy rich. And then the shit went up to what, 50, 60,000?
Well, there was a point where it dropped because I did put not much, but I did put some into it, and then I was like, and I cashed out like a dumbass.
Yeah, it went up, and then it dropped, and then you could have got in again. I think it actually dropped down to 3,000. I think it went up to 20s or almost hit 20s, and then dropped down to 3, and then went all the way up to 50, 60 or whatever the hell it was. But knowing that you were told to just put $1,000 into it, and $1,000, it wasn't really much. You know what I mean? Our bills were crazy. Obviously, I've had to change, the way I live due to my circumstances right now. But at the time, that was nothing. And the amount we had put away, and it was nothing. It was nothing to even worry about fucking losing it. So even if I just didn't care and just said, "Oh, all right, go ahead, put it in," I'm an asshole.
I should have left that Bitcoin in there. I would have been fine. I sold my stocks too.
I've lost whole crypto wallets. Isn't that fucked up? Whole
Yeah.
wallets I've lost. Yeah, when I finally decided to get into it. Gangish the wise man, hell yeah. You find North Carolina is so gorgeous. After all this stuff is over, I'm going to be looking into moving down south. I don't know if I'm going to do Florida or Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I want to move. My son doesn't want to, but I want to get out of here. I hate New Jersey. PayPal sucks ass. You're like, where did it go and why isn't it there? Why isn't it where I sent it yet? Yeah, exactly. Drives me
I
crazy.
don't use PayPal. I only deal with Cash App. Hi, baby. Hold on, let me mute up for a second.
Yeah, you're good. Do your thing. Bring back the 5 for 5. Why, you don't like the 4 for 4? What sucks about depression too, that sometimes people don't even know they have it because of so many different aspects of it. Just not being able to sleep or having anxiety/panic attacks. Yeah. Is a form of depression, definitely. Dub, I'm not sure of my lineage because my mom was adopted, but I didn't know we have. My grandmother on my actual father's side was like a straight up Cherokee Indian. Like, you look at her and she was like, you know, ones that you see in the history books. But I don't really know that part of my family, unfortunately. If that's where you guys are, I assume that Navajo. I think that's what you guys are talking to. Shout out to the throwaway. Yep. I bought in at 5K the first time. Are you still in? You know what I bought into? And I'm so pissed. I wanted to put 10 grand into it, but I didn't. When COVID hit, oh man. When the 19 hit, and everything went down, I got into Spirit Airlines at the lowest it's ever been, $7, and I sold at 27. And I wanted to put 10 grand in, and she wouldn't let me. I was so pissed. My good friend was a millionaire because he sued the railroad company Conrail. Now, dude rides on a bicycle and has nothing. I also know somebody that won $1 million on a scratch off. Didn't. I think they got it was either 604 or 640, 640,000. I think they took home. But in a matter of, I don't know, maybe 3 months, he was broke again. And a lot of that went back to scratch offs. It's crazy. That's stress right there, Zebby, because I'm sure you're checking and making calls to make sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely stress. I've come to the conclusion I was born broke and will die broke, but richness isn't about money. I'm the richest man because of the knowledge I have, but on paper I'm broke. Yeah, for sure.
That's right, Strange.
Definitely. Definitely. I agree with that for sure. Why do cows have bells? Because their horns don't work. That was a good one. I'm going to tell my son that later.
Silly.
I got to take a picture of that because I'll forget. I'm going to tell my son that later, though. He'll get a kick out of that. My youngest son. I found out on my dad's side we were the first in America, the first British colony in America. My dad's side hails from Marie Antoinette. No shit. That's crazy. Don't know if I could live every day like that, knowing I used to be a millionaire, Gangish. I'll shake my head. Yeah. There's a lot of people like that. Unfortunately, we don't have Cash App here. Were you in Canada, Lilith?
I know they don't have Cash App in Japan.
I don't think Canada does either. You 5 me. Go learn a trade and you'll break the cycle. I guarantee it. You got to be your own boss, though. That's the only real way to. Well, I mean, I guess if somebody's comfortable with what they make, that's fine. I'm the type that's hungry and I'm never satisfied with the amount I'm making. I always want to progress. Um, so that's kind of like a disguise the limit type of thing for me. You can't tell me.
That's kind of my problem too. I mean, I am my own boss, and then I am with a couple other companies that I'm not my own boss, and I'm still doing other things too, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of us go through that though. A lot of people that have passed, in the game, I'll say.
Yeah.
It's hard to go to an hourly wage, you know, when
We used to,
when you're in
yeah.
the game. I knew a chick I grew up with. She is doing a part of this Slapaho tribe.
I'm a part of tribe Slapaho.
Yeah. Met a bunch of people who are on the Wicked Tuna show, almost worked for a little. Shell owner working on engines. That would have been crazy. I know a chick I grew up with. We commented that twice. Why did the chicken cross the road?
To get to the other side.
Yep, LOL Canada. I saw, did I go over the ground beef thing? A cow with no legs is ground beef.
Oh, okay, because it's on the ground with no.
That's
Got
what do you call a deer with no eyes? And then it's no eye deer.
okay.
And then what do you call a deer with no legs and no eyes? Still no eye deer. Because like they're still, they can't move. And then what do you call a deer with no dick, legs, or eyes? Still no fucking idea. It's like one of those progressive jokes that like goes on and on. Angela, why did the chicken cross the road? Let's see if you got a one I haven't heard yet. That is dope. That would have been awesome. Y'all see those fishermen not too long ago in that fishing tournament and they got caught putting weights? Yeah, we actually did a video on that. Or
Right.
live. Yeah. Did you see that? They got charged. They got charged a lot.
Oh, Angela, did you see there was a pigeon with a backpack on full of meth that landed well, it intentionally landed in a Canadian prison yard.
No shot.
Yeah, look it up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, a pigeon wearing a backpack full of meth to deliver. That's just crazy. I guess that happens a lot. I was not aware of that.
I got a
Oh,
backpack
good
full of
luck,
fuel.
Daniel. You got this, brother.
Yeah, that's why I always had that up there. That's what's up, bro. Good luck with everything. Is it local stuff? Because I know you were thinking about relocating. CB, I kicked myself in the ass. This dude I worked for temporarily was going to pay me 3 Bitcoins, and I was like, fuck that. Yeah. Damn. The factory reset. When I get somewhere in life, I'm going to help others who are struggling for sure. For sure. This, y'all are going to see a lot on this channel, I'm telling you. Once I'm through all this shit and all my stuff gets settled, I'm going to be doing some fucking big things. It might not be on camera, right? Because I just want to help out.
Yeah, all good deeds don't need to be publicized, you know?
It's just that
I do my best to do good deeds or, you know, that I don't really talk about.
AZ, what up? I see you, bro.
AZ, what's happening, homie?
Yeah, I learned how, even though I'm in a really fucked up spot right now, I learned how blessed I am, right? I learned how my situation is nothing compared to what other people have gone through or are going through, stuff like that. So that's why I was just lost in the world of fucking working, right? my kids suffered from it. I suffered from it because I lost time that I'll never get back with them.
Right.
They obviously lost time with me. I missed games. I missed all types of shit. And this whole thing has been a real fucking wake up call for me not to go back to working as much as I worked and not to dedicate my fucking life to people that don't even give a fuck about their own company at the end of the day. I mean, that's just,
Mm-hmm.
that's what it was. I was holding a company on my back and they didn't even give a fuck about the company. So why should I can do my own thing and fucking care about it, you know? And I should have just done that. But I kept putting myself to the side and working as much as I could. Obviously, the more money, the more, the more money, the better. But at the same time, I was doing way more than I should have for what I was getting paid. Find something that can make $1,000 doing and do it 100 times and you just made $1,000 repeat cycle. Hire people and become rich. Salute pro tip. Yep. Big facts. What up to the panel and salute to the chat. Appreciate it, bro. Good to see you here. CB weights and fish. Someone's extremely desperate. Lilith, they were doing it for a while. They won boats. They won huge cash prizes. They got arrested over it. It was a big thing.
As they should, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Big ass scam.
Yeah. It was a real big thing. Factory reset my phone because my apps were moving around my screen and I wasn't touching my phone. That doesn't sound good. What's up, AZ? Dub, you're 100. It's not hard, but you need to actually work, put in the time, and put the dang phones down. For sure. Zebby, I've been trying to figure out your heritage, and now that you said native, it makes sense. Yeah. I wish I knew more. I need to do that 23andMe thing. I'm also, this makes me look very, very pale, I guess. Very,
Because of the lighting.
yeah. But I'm pretty tan.
You know, my brother sent me 23andMe for myself and one for my son. I mailed them back to him. And he's
Yeah.
like, he's like, what's the problem? And I'm like, I'm not giving them my DNA out your mind.
Yeah,
But
they
that's
already
just
have
me.
my DNA.
Oh, okay.
When you get in trouble out here, they fucking take your DNA immediately.
Oh, yeah, they do here too, but I mean, back when I got in trouble, they weren't doing it then.
Yeah,
Oh.
and that's another thing. You don't really know. New Age says Bigfoot is waiting for your OnlyFans. Oh shit. What up, AZ? Fuck, what was I gonna say? Damn, that threw me off.
Wait, go back to the comment. What was it?
What were we talking about?
The
The 23andMe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, plus I didn't want to give it to my son and set him up for them to automatically. Not that I expect him to do anything wrong, but you never know. I don't want them to automatically have it.
And that's a good way. That's a good way to think of it as well. Is who knows why they really fucking started that.
My brother told me, "You're crazy. You're paranoid." I'm like,
I'm
whatever.
about to go over that meth story. I totally forgot that I looked that up, by the way. I got a bunch of wet ass snow to shovel before I hit the gym. Damn, we didn't get no snow here yet.
We got snow, but it's pretty much melted now.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't get nothing. I mean, we had a little flurry the other day, but nothing stuck. It's actually been warm. Like I have a hoodie on right now. I don't need it at all. My sons 18 and 19 are both in factories, metal working on the lines and learning welding in the back end. That's huge.
Yeah, welding is great.
They can do a lot for themselves. Just working strange. You've been good. I'm about to go over this pigeon carrying the meth thing. Just give me 1 second. I just want to catch up. You guys are
That
commenting.
story had me dying. I was like, what?
Yeah, I'm about to read it. I appreciate all the comments. I just want to get through them real quick. Race doesn't mean anything. We know this now. It really doesn't exist as we understand it at all. I agree 100%. is there really a race anymore at this point? Everybody's so mixed with everything. It's like, what are we all really? Lilith, I literally have a nonprofit welding school about to kick off. Hold on, I gotta clear my throat.
I mean, my brother did find, get his results from 23andMe and stuff, and did find some of because it like there's a website or whatever you can link to, and like find people in your family and stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean, I have a cousin, Simone, that's just as dark as like Michael Jordan.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's how my grandmother was, I mean, if you didn't know any better, you would think she was African American.
Well, this girl Simone is my family being Sicilian. My dad's mother was born over in Sicily, but the Moors came in and conquered Sicily. So, my great great grandfather was a black man.
Okay. Maz22, I got to fly, but glad I finally caught one. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks, you too. I appreciate you coming through and actually, worrying about my shoulders and everything. I appreciate that. It was good talking to you, and hopefully see you on the next one.
Have a good one, Maz.
Almost through. What is it? It's like Miklo says Chicano race isn't a color, it's the way you think and live. One there, ain't shitting and no bucket gangish. BK, what up? Gangish
BK
says his uncle's been working at 23andMe since the start. He's talked to him directly about what we learned about race and genetics. Humans were completely wrong. That's wild.
Hey, BK,
I forgot I gotta fucking do this.
BK, Clown Loco was asking about you the other night on live. We've been wondering where you've been, homie.
Who's that?
BK?
No. Who you?
Oh, Clown Loco.
Oh.
Because BK used to always come on the lives.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him in a while, though. There we go. There it is.
Yeah. Pigeon carrying backpack filled with meth captured in prison yard. Birds in a prison yard are not exactly out of the ordinary, but when one shows up wearing a tiny backpack filled with drugs, then that can make for an interesting investigation. During the afternoon of December 29, 2022, at the Pacific Institution in Abbotsford, British Columbia, prisoners and guards were in the outdoor recreation yard when a pigeon landed on the ground. At first, everything appeared normal, but then the guards noticed something peculiar about the pigeon. It was wearing what appeared to be a miniature backpack. It has been described as a pigeon wearing what appeared to be a homemade fabric backpack. John Randall, Pacific Regional President of the Union for Canadian Correctional Officers, told Fox TV stations in an email. After some time, the guards were able to capture the bird and see the contents of its tiny satchel, only to find there were a few grams of methamphetamine inside. My initial reaction was shock because of all the advancements in technology and the number of drones we've seen, Randall told the New York Post. The fact that it's tied to a pigeon is abnormal. Officials took the narcotics into evidence and safely released the bird, Randall said. Surprised they didn't lock it up.
Right.
The incident is still under investigation, and as of this report, no current inmates have been linked to the case. This is something that is not a normal occurrence, having a live animal/bird introducing contraband into a federal institution. However, the introduction of drugs and weapons coming from drones has been something correctional officers have been encountering for some time now, Randall continued.
Oh, the article I had read had said like the exact amount that was in there. I want to say it was more than just a couple, but couple of grams, but
couple
I
grams.
mean, it was enough that, like,
Listen to this. The Correctional Services of Canada have been looking into radar systems that will help correctional officers detect drones for making illegal drops into prisons. But this won't be enough to stop contraband infiltrating these facilities. Once a drone is detected, how will we get our hands on the package before the inmates do? Interception is essential to keep the contents of the packages out of the penitentiaries. Randall hopes that these types of incidents will encourage the Correctional Service of Canada to seriously consider adding measures to help law enforcement catch contraband before it gets into prisons. The drugs and weapons entering our institutions are causing outbreaks of violence between inmates and against correctional officers. The cell phones are used to communicate with the outside and arrange deliveries. The tobacco often causes inmates to go into debt, which can have dire consequences. In recent months, correctional officers have detected or intercepted an average of 2 packages per week. That's just the ones we see. There are all the deliveries that get past us, Randall added. Wow.
yeah, I mean, I know at least in the U.S., more often than not, it's the correctional officers bringing them in.
Yeah, I mean, I knew drones was a thing. I never really
Yeah,
understood how they dropped it, like how they controlled the drop.
right.
But I knew that that was a thing. I knew that had become a thing. And I mean, I don't know why they're surprised about pigeons. You know, people have been using pigeons to send stuff for fucking ages. Why would they be
Yeah, like
surprised
the,
about that?
what are they called? Homing pigeons that, like, always
Yeah,
go back to the same spot.
yeah, they've been doing that forever. I don't know why
Right.
they're surprised. Like a drone could be traced back to somebody who bought it. I mean, obviously there's ways to get around that, but if somebody has a fucking pigeon that's trained to fly back and forth, I'm sure they've been using it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually been working on a channel. We got our first video out.
Oh, good.
It's a sauna off. Me versus my friend, 500 cash prize. LOL. It just got uploaded.
Is
There
it
you go.
on your BKBK channel or is it a different channel?
Yeah, is it on your channel? Or did you guys make a different channel? We can drop the link here for you if you want. I mean, I don't have a lot of people in here, but at least it'll be something. That's a
BK,
well-trained.
you know, I'll definitely subscribe.
Yeah, for sure. That's awesome
But
about the
good to
open up.
see you, though, brother. It's been a while.
Yeah, definitely. CB, that's a big thing he's doing. No cash bond on the pigeon. It's
Wait,
crazy. Honestly, if you think about it, it's wild that they did let it go. Like, do they not realize that that shit happened? Does that not happen in Canada? Like, you go to New York and there's people that have a whole shed of pigeons on the rooftop that all of them, you know, go and places and come back. People have pet pigeons all over the city.
hmm
So is that not a thing in Canada? Like, I wonder why they why would they just let the bird go? The bird's going to make more deliveries. I mean,
yeah, exactly. Like Lila said.
that's like catching a fucking drone, taking the drugs off it, and then letting the drone go. What's the point? They could have put a fucking tracking device on it and found out where it came from.
Right. Maybe they did and just didn't want to announce that part.
That's true. BC has all the cool shit. Left my ass off. The bird will go back to where it came from and deliver again. Yeah, exactly. Just thunderstorms here. I don't think we got anything going on here. AZ, I'm working on another video, but I've been making a lot of shorts and stuff related to art. That's what's up. I'm gonna have to I don't know.
Okay, is that your channel name, Strictly Strange? I'm not sure if
Oh,
I'm
that's
subscribed. And you know, I saw Dub say that the 23andMe messed him up or whatever. Dub, what do you mean by that, bud?
I thought fucked you up. Yeah, how did it fuck you up? I thought you just meant like it like your 23andMe got fucked up. Like it didn't like work. Was he a stool pigeon because he got caught?
Oh, okay, sis thing. Yeah, see? You're my sis for a reason.
Mm-hmm. There's like a foot of snow. I'm about to take my dog to the park and film it. Yeah, dogs love the fucking snow. Some of them are
Wait,
funny.
Gangish, I forget what state you're in.
He's in actually I don't know if he wants
If he wants to say, that's fine. If not, it's fine.
yeah.
The
The
Van
Van
Shoe
shoe
video?
video was pretty cool. Stranger, definitely talented, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I honestly didn't even know he had a channel. That's the thing. We have so many
Oh,
people in our fucking chat, that are in our chats, like back and forth. I don't know
mhm.
who has channels and who doesn't. So like I wasn't subbed to Strictly Strange and I've known him this whole time. I would have been subbed. I had no idea. Now I am, and I'm gonna have to check all this shit out. 23andMe, keep that DNA. Now it's linked to your family and lineage. It's fucked up.
Yep.
That's true. They do keep it, don't they?
Yeah.
Keep it on file for when other people send shit in. Is it like that? What's that website where you put your stuff in? Ancestry.com.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Like, my brother's telling me I'm paranoid and crazy, and I'm like, hey, in my opinion, you're the crazy one for doing it.
Yeah, right. Damn, it's just trying to sling some. No, it's a French channel. It's called Toronto Muscle. The Great.
Great son. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot that so I'll forget. There we go. I got it, BK.
Great.
I gotta subscribe to Strictly Strange too. Anybody else that are doing? Lilith, do you have a channel?
Yeah, I got it. We have it all over. Zeb, may I ask you a question? Absolutely. Thank you, CB. We have it all over. I have one for fuck's sake. It's Rescued Bird. They're 100% stupid. They thought shit. We should have traced or followed it. Yeah. That's crazy. So you guys have them out there, but maybe like CB420 said that they just didn't want to put it out that they're fucking tracing it. But they literally could have put a tracker right on its fucking leg and sent it back, or put it back in the backpack and sent it back.
Yeah, because that pigeon's definitely going right back to where it came from. The way they acting like that.
CB. Next thing you know, I was in Depot's coop clucking like a pigeon. That's funny. Angela, you could definitely ask me a question. Shoot. Do you think Joe Biden should go to jail? I have no clue. I don't know
Oh,
anything
for
about
those documents that
honestly,
they found?
I don't know shit about politics. I think he should go to a nursing home. I could tell you that. 410, what up?
It's
Did you?
happening 410. Yeah, they found some stuff in Biden's house in Delaware. Some classified documents.
No shit. I didn't know that. And yeah, Joe Biden needs to go to the retirement home as of 2010. I agree. Yeah, nursing home for sure.
He needs to get his son some help.
I think it makes us look pathetic having him as a fucking
I know.
president. Just the shit that he's done. I don't know anything about political shit, but I mean the walking past fucking the way that the people, the CIA or whatever the fuck they're called, told him to go and he doesn't go that way, the fucking falling off the bike, he's clearly just too fucking old for to do normal activities. How the fuck's he running the country? But I've never been allowed to vote, so I never got into politics. Whack-a-wall, trying to come up, messing with the vibes. He's on today. Oh, come up missing. Damn. Posting more. If you could put out C files at Carney, would be awesome. Forging thought breaking fetters, any of those would be cool. It's all Fetty fan. Oh, thank you so much, y'all. Yeah. Actually, I got to get back to forging. He emailed me. It's Doug, CB, what's good? Hope all is well. Strange, you do some good graffiti. Yeah, I got to check out your channel.
Oh, okay, that's Dougie.
You can vote for me. I can vote now. Old Town, great. Oh, Old Town, Grope, Joe Biden. Yeah, Bigfoot, that Allen song was pretty bad.
Much love to the homie Doug.
Oh,
Yeah,
sweet. I'm behind on shit.
Doug 410, Doug 410. He's actually the one that was telling me that he was looking crazy, saying what's up to CB a bunch of times in a chat.
Oh. What you were talking about earlier?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You and Strange should collab on
Doug,
something.
was it CB shenanigans that you were talking to and wondering why they weren't answering you?
That's so funny.
But I've known Doug for years, so he's I was like, what the hell, Kara? Why you ignoring me, CB? What the hell?
Mm. Strange, you can get paid for it.
Paid to do what?
Graffiti?
Oh, yeah.
You can get paid a lot. I don't know where you live, but you could definitely get paid for that. You could do cover up stuff. You can do, all types of art. I don't know. I got to look through your channel. See what you do, but you could definitely get paid. Matthew Alex, what's going on?
Hey, Matt, what's happening, neighbor?
Puffy wants to as well. Yeah, y'all should all link up. Do a little collab.
That's good. I'm gonna send you the link to my brother from another mother Instagram, Sensei23. He's a badass artist. I already sent it to Puffy.
Crazy.
But he's been making money off his artwork. Jeez. His whole career. I mean, he's my age, 43. And I'd say since we got out of high school, he's been making money off of his art.
Yeah.
He does art for a lot of famous people and stuff too.
Strange, even if you just do graffiti, and you don't want to sell it or anything like that, bro, you can set up a camera and people just love the process and seeing graffiti get done, right? Wondering what it is, and just watching the whole process. People love to watch that. So even if you just set up a camera and started doing stuff, obviously wear a mask. I don't know where you're at. I know some places made it legal to do now. But
yeah, I love graffiti. I have a big tattoo on my forearm that's written in graffiti letters that actually my homie I was just talking about, he drew it, but he doesn't do tattoos, so another homie did the tattoo. But
I don't know if you can see. Oh, damn, this fucking mic thing is in the way. I have a tattoo of I got the tattoo machine. I don't know which way I'm turning my fucking arm.
yeah, things always come up backwards too.
Is it coming up backwards? Yeah, it's all fucked up. But I got the spray can tattoo, the tattoo machine. It's definitely It's definitely an art in itself, but people love to watch it. I haven't done anything in very, 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 very long time, but
Doug, yeah, that happened a minute ago.
yeah, that would be a good idea. The canvas thing. That would be awesome. I don't know how much it would cost, and you would have to hope it doesn't get ruined, but that would be real cool to see. Nesbitt, I'm still waiting on that one thing that you did, bro. I can't wait for that. But I'm probably gonna wrap it up here, guys.
Well, I'm glad I could join you today.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. I'm probably gonna go work on that video. So anybody that's wondering about the other channel, for the dog stuff, the bully stuff, I'm gonna go work on it. I don't know if it'll be up today. Today's only Wednesday. Thursday, I'm home. I'll be on tomorrow though. I'll definitely be on tomorrow. Hit me up on IG if you want to see a snake feeding video or anything like that or whatever. I can send you a personal one, or I could post one, or I'll do a short, whatever you guys want me to do. Other than that, I'll definitely be on tomorrow. Look out for me. If anybody didn't get a notification, try to just turn the bell on and then off. I don't know if that'll work, or just leave it alone, whatever. But let me know in the comments of this video. As soon as I hit end, leave a comment. So I don't have to wait, because it takes like a day for some reason for the live comments to load. So I missed
Yeah, it does.
I'll leave it
It's
to me.
weird.
So if you want me to see an answer, or what you want me to stream or post, whatever, throw it in the actual comment section of this video so I can see it, and then I'll get back to you. Or just hit me up on IG. It's The Real Zebby, 2 B's, 2 Y's. Much love, everybody. Hope everybody has a good rest of your day. Go
I
ahead.
don't want to cut you off, Zeb, but
No, you're good.
I haven't been live in a while. I'm probably, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go live in about 15 minutes if anybody wants to swing through.
There you go.
Anybody is welcome to hit the panel.
There you go. Everybody, make sure you go check out CB420. If somebody could post her link in the chat so everybody can go over there. I'm sure all you guys are already subbed, but if not, make sure you go over there and check her out. And I will see y'all tomorrow.
Thanks, Zeb.
Put the link up for the dog channel. Yes, I'll do that. I'll throw that in another community post, and I'll throw it in the comments of this video as well. But all right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. CB, thank you.
Much love, everybody.
Yes,
See you
much
soon.
love. All right.
Peace.